Thank you so much, and thank you very much for being here to listen to our concerns today. I'm Congresswoman Jen Kiggans, and I proudly represent Virginia's 2nd Congressional District. I flipped one of the toughest seats in the country last year because I ran off being a mom on a mission. We ran off of those kitchen table issues. I'm a mom to 4 young adults, and I have a lot of questions that I need Joe Biden to answer tomorrow in his State of the Union address. I worry every day about the financial future for my children. I worry about the debt they're inheriting. I worry about if they're going to be able to buy a new car or buy a new house, if they're going to be able to pay off their credit card bills and still put food on their table. We know that Joe Biden has taken away our energy independence, and he's put crippling regulation and mandates on our businesses. We're in an economic crisis right now that has taken the American dream away from so many families, including my own children. I want him to address these issues, and I know that other moms like me and dads and families also care about their financial future for their children. I worry about my kids' safety every day. I worry about my kids when they're not with me. I worry about them when they're driving. I worry about them when they're out with their friends or when they're at college and when they're alone. Joe Biden has made our communities less safe. He's done this through a wide open border that I visited twice. We've got to put some restrictions on our border. We've seen human trafficking, fentanyl trafficking, and also a sharp rise in violent crimes just in our own communities. He has jeopardized my children's safety. We've seen him jeopardizing our national security with a wide open border. We've got an increase in Chinese nationals and people on the terrorist watch list coming across our border every day. I want him to respond to my concerns about safety for my own children and for the children of all Americans. As a former Navy pilot, Navy spouse, and now Navy mom, I'm especially concerned about the future of our country on the world stage. It keeps me up at night. He's put not only my kids at risk, but all of our military men and women and their families at risk by being weak on the world stage. We've seen what happened with the chaotic withdrawal in Afghanistan, what's happened with Russia and Ukraine, what's happened with Iran-backed Hamas and Israel, and we're seeing increased aggression every single day in Southeast Asia from China. We know that the world's involved in a chaos and war, and that's due to Joe Biden's weak leadership. Jeopardizing my children's safety motivates me every single day. Joe Biden needs to respond to why our country looks weak on the world stage. And I need him to respond not just with political rhetoric and empty lies in an election year. I need him to respond with actual facts and telling me what he's done and what he's going to do to keep my children safe, and again, the children of so many Americans. I will be watching tomorrow night like so many other moms and dads will be, and I hope our concerns are answered. Thank you. And now it's a great honor for me to introduce my colleague, Mark Molinaro from New York 19.